Once there lived a great sultan named Dakula. He was wise, well-faced, and ruthless in battle. But he had the most beautiful woman in his harem. Of course, someone had to stand out from among the colorful flowers in his garden. One caught his eye, the white flower, Sumping Pote. She stood out from the rest as the most beautiful being of all creation, at least in the eyes of the mighty sultan. She was the only one right in front of him. This infuriated the rest of his harem. They didn't want this. In the end, the sultan decided to get rid of his harem to be with his one true love. The love the two shared was no compare. Days passed, and many rulers began to recognize the significance of this great lord of the south. All of the coolest attentions were showed on her, but finally the two other women in the harem revolted. Dakula abolished his harem and took Sumping Pote as his sole wife. Sultan Dakula and Sumping Pote's love was legendary. Yet, it would be tested by the arrival of a young prince named Wata, seeking to negotiate for a treaty of commerce with the Sultan. The lakes, rivers, hills, and mountains of Sultan Dakula's domain were so fascinatingly beautiful. But what captivated the prince most was the lovely Sumping Pote. The Sultan could not leave. Something bothered him. So he went out for a walk. They kept meeting in the same spot in the palace. They would watch the sunrise and set each day. Soon the princess fell for the prince. As the Sultan is taking for a walk, he reminisced his memories with Sumping Pote. They feared for the worst, the prince and princess. They prepared to set sail. But the Sultan saw them. In his anguish, he tried to go after them, but men blocked his path, allowing the two lovers to stay away from the Sultan. One day, there was a fierce battle of both clans. The princemen were killed. Only the lives of the prince and Sumping Pote were spared. So he decided to sentence the two who have shattered his soul. The princess begs for his life to be spared. So, with great sorrow in his heart, he sent his wife to a watery death.